talk about a real easy pumpkin spice dump cake. We've made a couple of dump cakes in the past. Super easy. This one got a little toasty. It needs to set for about 30 minutes after you cook it. Very, very easy. You take a can. Excuse me just a second. Take a can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie mix. We're going to mix all this with our mixer, or you can do it by hand. 1 can of pumpkin puree, 3 large eggs, a can of evaporated milk, 12-ounce can, a cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to mix all that together, beat it together, pour it in the bottom of a sprayed 9x13 pan. We're going to take a dry spice cake mix, sprinkle that on the top. You don't mix it, you don't make the batter, you just sprinkle it straight on top. You can use a spice cake mix or a yellow cake mix. And you need to melt 2 sticks of butter, which is a cup of butter or margarine. Melt it in the microwave, pour it over top of your dry cake mix, bake in the oven for about 1 hour at 350. Take it out, let it sit about 30 minutes, and you have your pumpkin spice cake. Super easy. Nothing hard about that. Things that you have at this time of year. You know, you can get a lot of great buys on pumpkin this time of year. Something good for Thanksgiving or just when somebody's coming over. Seems like a big treat. You can make homemade whipped cream if you choose, or you can serve it with vanilla ice cream or Cool Whip. It doesn't matter. Does anybody have any questions tonight? Kind of ran through it I went through it very fast tonight.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if all you have is yellow cake mix and you decide to do this, can you add like nutmeg or?
You can. You can.
Can you add?
You can add pumpkin pie spice. You can add nutmeg. You don't even have to add anything. It'll just give it more of a buttery type taste than the spice cake will. It just adds a little bit of a different flavor, but it's really good. But I like adding, some people just put the pumpkin with some sugar in the bottom, but I find adding the eggs and the milk like you would a pumpkin pie, it just makes it, worlds apart.